guys, cosplayers and fellow collectors, this is LouisCosplay coming to my review of Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men's Tales. Or Pirates of the Caribbean 5, okay? Alright, let's start with the effects as I always do. Now the effects here aren't bad. In all cases, it's not the worst effects I ever have seen. And here's the thing. The effects with Jack Sparrow when he was younger, a young pirate before he became Jack Sparrow, right? They weren't bad. Again, they weren't really bad. I liked it. You could see it hadn't blended completely good in, but it's not that easy to do it. But it's not the worst effects I have ever seen, so no, it's not the worst. But it was okay. I liked it. The ghost ship for Salazar was great. The effects here was basically, you've seen it before, of course. And the effects worked of the ship. The ghost ship, like, bending out like fingers, like destroying ships. Really great. And I have no complaint on this one in any possible way. It works quite well. This is one thing is that the complaint is that they have been using blue screen instead of filming in the water, basically, like they did in the first movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean. I can understand this complaint because it's hard to beat the first one. This is the fifth one in the line. It's starting to die out, so they try really hard, but they have really sometimes not respected people that watch the movie in all cases. I will admit that. The effects with when the water splits, when they find the trident in the movie. Now you know that when you understand the basic for finding it, you know, that is no spoiler. It isn't bad. I like it too. It is a good effect. You see a lot of blue screen here, but again, it's okay. I like that. It will be people that won't like this because they like the first one better. I was a little iffy. I liked the third one a lot. They had flaws, but I liked them too. But then again, the fourth one was a little too much Jack. This one, now you're gonna come a little later here, okay? But the effects with the sharks were really great. The dead men, the ghost dead men you can call it, the Salazar's mates, looked strange, but it looked like a ghost ship in any way possible, and trust me, it did, and yes. Well, it worked. It worked really well. In so many ways it works in this movie. And I know there are two Norwegian producers that made this movie. And I am a Norwegian myself. But I'm judging this just like I would judge any American or any movie from any other producers, okay? So I'm not going to give them slack because I'm a Norwegian. So do not think that and leave that in the comment below, okay? Please. The effects are great. Maybe a little too much blue screen, I will admit, it's not overdone. A little much, maybe. Try getting more water scenes, like film in the water. But the budget of this thing was huge. So, how they did it, but it became a movie out of it. It's not as bad as it could sound for some people, okay? Now we're going to talk up developed characters of characters, how they were, okay? Barbossa had good screen time. He wasn't bad. It's not his best interpretation of Barbossa, but it worked a lot. And I like there's a little twist to find out something Barbossa finds out in this movie he didn't really think he would never find out, or something that he never in something that happens that he finds out. It makes him more interesting as a pirate with all the wealth, and he's a smart pirate. He's not a stupid pirate. And yes, it works into his favor in this movie. Will Turner and Swan, well, from the first movie, first, second, and third, and Will Turner, these two characters come back for cameos for, I would say, like 5 minutes maybe or something. When you see Will Turner with his son in the start of the movie, seeing him cursed, and then when you see him in the end of the movie, he is in the end, and Swan is also a little in the movie. It's just a short end scene. You don't see them in more than that, and they have scenes in this movie. I'm not going to say how and that, but that you got to see the movie for yourself to understand. The main characters is in this. The last one is, of course, Jack and Taking Hand. But, of course, you have Will Turner's son and Swan son. And then you have this mystery girl that links in to a certain surprise. You find out something in the movie. And that said, she's smart. I like that I had a smart female in this movie. That is an astronomer. She can read the stars, maps. She's a smart woman in this one. And she is smart. And she has been looking for a way to find the trident. And this is what I really like about it. She's smart. She's looking good. And she does a great job at the screen in any way possible. I would, if I could see her in one more movie. I'm not sure we're gonna see this character in one more movie. I don't know. Alright. Salazar. Salazar is the captain of the ghost ship. Now, Salazar is great here. He hates Jack, and that's normal. The characters hate Jack, and he owes them money, or he's killed them, or they become ghosts. In this case, that happened. So, Salazar is great. In many ways, I like the character a lot. And how it ended for him was really great. So, yes, he has a great character. Jack Sparrow. Short said, Jack Sparrow had a decent performance. Not great, not fucking bad shit. Decent. It's not his best Jack. It started really crappy with him being drunk because he couldn't get the pearl. He started down, doubting himself. But in the movie, he gets back up, and he gets stronger as the character's Jack in this movie. So, I think that myself. But he has lines like spaghetti wolves. Yes, that is not Jack. That's something the producers put in. And I know they were Norwegians, but damn, that was stupid. But most of the scenes, without the drunkenness in the first hour, first 20 minutes when he was robbing a bank, yes, they weren't the greatest, and I admit that. Locations were beautiful. There wasn't green screen. Or blue screen, of course, in this movie. The locations were great, but even with the blue screen, I don't think it was that bad. A little too much, yes, I will admit that, but I will not say it's a crappy fucking movie, okay? It is a decent pleasure to look at. It's not great, it's not like Star-Lord, Guardians of the Galaxy. It's a dark, grittier style, and not so flashy lights like Star-Lord was. With the Guardians of the Galaxy, it's not that. But I will say this. Pirates of the Caribbean is coming to an end, I feel. Because with the actors and all that and Jack, I would say make one last movie of the Pirates of the Caribbean with Jack. One last movie. End it in a respected way and make a great ending. And just bring back Jack how he was in the first movie. More like that. And bring back Swan, bring back Will, Turner. Just bring them back for one final fight. And end the character with Jack in them in a great way. That's all I'm asking to make the last Pirates of the Caribbean 6 that may come out after this, I hope. Or end it now. But if they make one more, they have to end it on that, I hope. Because 6 movies, you can't bleed it out more than that. It's too much. That said, if I'm going to give this a ranking, I will give this a 7 out of 10. 7. I'm giving it a 7, okay. It's not too bad. It's decent to watch. That said, always know. I got another video coming right after this, and that's a particular special unboxing I'm excited to do for you guys. But that said, always remember, cosplayers for life.